Shalom Yasharala. Before we go into this lesson called Halal Yahweh, Bahasham Yahawashi, Bahasham Makakadash, we give double honor to the apostles and prophets and elders of JMS Camp, better known as Great Millstone, for the before the 100% truth that we currently edified under. This video is a continuation of alternatives, right? Specifically, alternatives for those who are unable to do their daily fasts or even the rough diet that are presented to them at the point in time, right? Now, most important, we give all praise and glory to Yahweh because He is the one who created this body, who created us. Yahweh Bahasham Yahawashi. He created us, and He created us with a purpose. Now, this body was designed in such a way to be able to live off of the land and to get stronger over a period of time, right? So, we're really supposed to be consuming a lot of things that we are not. So that is really the purpose of the diet. But at times you would find people who are, let's say, accustomed with routine, that they tend to be unable to break out of the routine, especially do it for over a period of time. Not saying it's impossible, but many people are unable to. So with those who are going through that situation, I'm going to present some knowledge onto you that you will get edification and further, with understanding, further be able to overcome majority or if not all your illnesses, right? Through Yahweh Bahasham Yahawashi, because He created these plants, He created these herbs and these fruits and all these other things at the end of the day. So let me get into this real quick, right? I coming off and I go into this article here. Before, right, we'll go into the article real fast. Right. So reason for that, because I say exercise is very important, especially dealing with to clean the body and to increase the circulation or the intake of oxygen in the blood, right? And with that, you would exercise within a half hour to even an hour. Now, I would say if you exercise for a half an hour, you could do a jog or as we know, a jog or simply a brisk walk. Understand where I'm coming from? And if you exercise for an hour, you could take a walk, not too harsh or not too hard, but enough to give you to build that sweat up, right? And during that period of time, for those who are now starting back or who are now following or going into it, you would find that you'll be feeling something like ants crawling on your head or certain part of your bodies. Now, I'm just here to tell you to don't be alarmed, right? And this is what this article is for. I have to make sure and get this article up to give you an understanding. Because it says, when you're working out, your heart rate increases and your blood vessels open up. The dilation of the blood vessels during exercise help your muscles to get energy they need to keep working, right? And it says, over time, exercise makes your circulatory system, healthier and more efficient, because over a period of time, your body would adapt to the habitual walks or jogs, and over a period of time be able to increase oxygen through the blood by extensive amount of red blood cells, to be exact. So you would have more of an intake. Your body will begin to become more toned and more developed, like your lungs, your liver, your kidney, your heart, your blood vessels. And one of the main reasons for that is because when you sweat, you not only exfoliate the skin, removing toxins and waste so that the pores can open and be able to breathe, but you're also helping the lymphatic system to remove wastes and toxins that could slow your body process, to be exact, if your body is not functioning properly. So overall, exercises by walking, running, or daily exercise, daily jogs, daily workouts, do help to increase that blood flow, do help to strengthen the blood vessels, and even at times with a proper diet will be able to remove mucus, separating the cells from oxygen from the cells, to be exact. Because when that mucus is now removed, guess what? Your oxygen intake will be increased because you will have more oxygen going to the blood, going into the cells, which would increase repairs to all parts of the body, all organs, all tissues, all skeletal structure. And of course, to further that, you would need the nutrients, right? So let me get into this. And I know the rain falling a little bit, so I hope you can hear me. Like I said, I'm not home. I have gotten sponsored to do a course basically, and this course would help me to get equipment and certain things so that I can plant. And this is the purpose for it, because the person who gave me that sponsor really wants me to begin to grow my own things. So I wouldn't have to be buying certain things, because it will be much more stronger to give to people for even better healing. So bear with me with the rain a little bit, because I literally am not at my house. As you can see, the background which I showed before in the beginning of the video is a lot different than my house itself. So from here now, I want to list a few of the let me go into this one. I want to list a few of the recipes, or let's say the juices, because with this portion you'll be doing a juice cleanse, or let's say a juice diet, right? And it consists of 3 parts. After your jog, which is 8 a.m. or whatever, after your jog at whatever time, whether it be 7 or 6, or you'll be drinking at 7. If it's 7, you'll be drinking at 8. If it's 8, you'll be drinking at 9, right? And the blend consists of coconut water, right? Firstly, coconut water, and then from coconut water is mangoes. From mangoes is grapes. From grapes to berries. From berries you add a teaspoon of ashwagandha, and you get moringa water. Now let me tell you how to do moringa water. It's not easy. Majority of the nutrients is in the leaf. So what you do, you gather a good bunch of leaf, add it into a blender, add at least a liter of water, or enough to reach 3/4 of the blender. You cover it and you blend it. You blend it until it gets fine. When it reaches as fine, you strain the excess moringa mashup leaves from the water, and you use that particular water with the coconut water, half and half, right, to make your proper blends, right? So as you continue, and then the elderberries, which is the last one. Now this is for the morning. This would give you the phytonutrients required for your body's circulation and function, whether it be your digestive tract, your liver, your kidney, your lungs, your brain. Also cleanse the blood from many things and build testosterone for the men, increasing let's say increasing testosterone and increasing libido, and of course oxygen to certain parts of the body. If I don't want to say it in that well, into the reproductive system, to be exact, right? For men and for women, to be exact. So, and this will be the first initial diet, the initial let's say meal for the day, which would be a juice or a liquid diet, to be exact. Then when you reach lunchtime, like I said before, normally initially would want to have a period of 11 to 1, which is a 2-hour period. 11 to 12 is one, 12 to 1 is the next one. A 2-hour period of consumption. So from 11 a.m. you would have cucumbers, watermelons, kale or lettuce, right? Or pennyroot, as you mentioned before. If you would like to, I would recommend the lettuce and pennyroot, or if not lettuce and pennyroot, then just separate them and just do the kale. With the cucumbers, skin the cucumbers before you blend them in. Watermelons, your kale or your lettuce and pennyroot. Now you would use 1 liter pennyroot, because pennyroot is very strong. Now if you're using lettuce, you would use recommended dosage as much as you may, or not enough to give you the vitamin K that's required for your body. Now you could average that on your own. It's not hard. I would pinch half of a lettuce and blend that. That will do the job. Again, so like for the rain, it's a little loud, and this place pouring very hard. I hope the vocals is very clear, because I'm not trying to bring out a lesson that would be hard to hear, right? So if the lesson is very hard to hear, normally when I post videos, I go back and continue my studies and do other things. Please send me a message through for those who have me on TikTok, so that I could redo a video and take down the video, just to be on the safe side. Because because I usually don't listen to the videos after I done them. I mean, sometimes I do, to be exact, but not all the time. You know where I'm coming from, especially being busy. So as you continue on, right? So the second, like I say, the second dad will consist of cucumbers, peel the cucumbers, skin them to be exact. Watermelon, of course. Kale, watermelon have to be seeded. Have to be seeded. I don't care who don't like seeds. Add the seeds in or don't eat it at all. You're wasting time. Anyways, like I said, the kale or the lettuce and the pennyworth, 1 leaf of pennyworth, and let's say a half of 1 strand of lettuce, and you add it in. Ginger, at least an inch of ginger. Turmeric, an inch of turmeric. Pineapple, I would say average it, because you want a cup or at least 2 cups full to drink. If somebody who a cup is not enough, 2 cups full. I would rather that, to be exact. And you would add either spring water to the end of this to add it in, whether spring water or distilled water, to be exact, right? And as you continue from 1 p.m. now, as it hits 1, if you have your sea moss gel there, you could use sea moss gel with coconut milk. You could add a quarter or a half teaspoon of your himbe. You could add the burro banana and the agave nectar. What the himbe does, matter of fact, when do I have that? Probably do. I have it, but I don't have what the himbe does. It increases oxygen to the boy. Increases the libido, oxygen to the boy, oxygen to all parts of the body, to be exact, which gives proper circulation, right? And of course, increasing the blood flow. And most important, loads and loads of energy. Loads again and loads of energy. So you add those together: sea moss gel, coconut water, right? So not coconut water, coconut milk, sea moss gel, coconut milk, your himbe, agave nectar, and burro banana. Allow the coconut milk to be a base for the 1 p.m. diet, and for the 11 a.m. diet, allow like I say, the spring water to be a base of that particular part, which is the 11 a.m. diet. And the 8 a.m. diet, allow the moringa and the coconut water to be your base for that particular diet, right? Half and half. Or if you want to add more coconut water one day and then less on the next day, you can do that too. But just make sure it's working out during the days that you're consuming it, right? What this does now, it helps to deal, and not just deal, to fix majority of symptoms in your body. Firstly, removing fatigue completely, stress, cortisol level is going to decrease, estrogen level is going to drastically drop. Your gut is going to be at its high max. Very healthy. Your livers are working very good. Your kidneys on point. Your blood vessels with the vitamin K would increase elasticity, preventing it from seizing up, which would then even help to break up the plaque buildups in the blood vessels as well, preventing blockages, to be exact, over a period of time, of course. And electrolytes, or let's say hydration, from the coconut, the cucumbers, the moringa waters, and of course the mangoes, and the watermelons and the berries, other plants, right? So this is what you'll be looking into. So again, 8 a.m. diet, coconut water and moringa water, which is your base, mangoes, grapes, blueberries, ashwagandha, 1 teaspoon, and elderberries. The reason why I added more in the 8 a.m. in the ashwagandha and the yohimbe in the 1 p.m. because the yohimbe is one of the most potent or most powerful plants I have ever known. I have used yohimbe multiple times, and I have used yohimbe for months, and the effects never changed. On the exact same day, it is very potent on that day. You consume it for over a year, it will remain the same potency and the same strength on that particular day, aside from other herbs. Now, I've used moringa, I've used ashwagandha and even sea moss, and you would see the difference. Ashwagandha, you use ashwagandha every day, and over a period of time, you may feel as though you might need to use more because you have a decrease. There is actually or initially a decrease in the strength of the herbs, not because of the herbs in it, because of your body becoming accustomed to certain things, absorbing and pulling in. And if you all think I'm lying, try it yourself. I have tried it myself, and this is why I can give this result, right? Even for burdock root, you use burdock root over a period of time, it doesn't work the exact same that it would normally work, which means that you now would have to have a higher intake or hold up for a little while, a month or two, consume, like I say, daily, do your regular daytime and start using it again. Now, during this cleanse, you are, overall, your water intake supposed to be roughly 2 liters to 2.5 liters. So, aside from the coconut milk and the coconut water and the moringa water and the spring water would add on. So let's say from the spring water, that would be your intake 2.5 liters. The rest would work its way in the bodies regardless, which is to keep hydration and allow the minerals to go to be able to absorb, as well as certain plants that are water soluble to even be able to break down easier, allowing the herbs to not overdose or not be overused in the system, to be exact, right? I hope you all are clear on this. Now, the reason why I'm here with this chart is to give you a rough understanding for those as well who want to change up the particular diet, or let's say the juice or the liquid that I presented to them. Now, you have on this side, you can get this is a PDF file you can get. Just type in Dr. Sebi nutritional guide and you can get this, and it have on this side you have the veggies on one side, and the next side, which you can indeed tend to change as you continue. The fruits, same thing applies. So you see, buru banana, elderberries, as we list, grapes, what are things we list? We list elderberries, grapes, buru banana, mangoes, you understand? Coconut water, it's all there, to be exact. It's all coconut jelly, it's all there. You understand where I'm coming from? And just to clear up to how to make the coconut milk, now you don't use regular water when you're making coconut milk. I know many people tend to do that, but you will be reducing the strength by using regular water. What you have to do when making coconut milk is what many of these groceries don't do, or supermarkets don't sell. You get the coconut water from a regular coconut, then you get the hard part, which is the husk, the coconut husk, which is the white hard part to make the coconut milk. You blend the coconut milk, you blend the husk into the coconut water. That is how you make coconut milk, not using regular water with the coconut jelly or the hard jelly. You use the hard jelly with the coconut water to get the strength and make it more potent and more nutritious and more tasty, right? Just some guides I'm giving you all. The place is rain is falling very hard, so if I'm talking very hard, you know why. And you might hear some thunders and lightning. Right now we are at a rainy season in Port of Spain, so bear with us, okay? Right. So, like I said, you could, if you all choose to change up the diet a little bit, let it be in this range. In these range of fruits and veggies. Let it be in this range at all times, right? You all seeing it? Where you start coming from? As you go down, bear near to the end. See that? So, with that being said, this concludes the lesson. I hope this video is edifying. I hope this will give you all a better understanding. You all could even look up the benefits of many of the fruits and see which one's compatible. You could use the Herpati site, which I should get again, because it shows the compatibility of certain fruits. I'll get an example. Right? Watch this. Herbs. Type in guava. Aside from the benefits, the compatibility is what compatibility we're looking for. As you can see, astringent, sweet and sour, right? So the guava is compatible with many things. Now exclude milk at all times. Forget that milk thing. Sugar cane, if you want to, no problem. Honey, if you want to, no problem. Ginger, of course. Lemon, or like I say, limes and key limes, of course. Right? As you can see, common salt, no. Table salt, no. Sea salt, yes. Lychee or lychee fruit, yes. So you see the compatibility of these things, of the guava. So you can try with others as well, right? If you don't, you can try to make sure that the way that it's compatible with such a way that it will give your body the phytonutrients required for the healing and restoration of your body and cells, right? And as you go into, to close off to be exact, let me go into the precept again. This is giving a rough understanding because it's going to conclude this title, right? When you go into Ecclesiasticus, again, chapter 38, which concludes this entire title. We will be going to the next title, which deals with more information over a period of time, right? So it says, I'm going to read up. Honor a physician with the honor due unto him for the use which ye may have of him. For Yahweh had created him, for of the Most High cometh healing, and he shall receive honor of the king. The skill of the physician shall lift up his head, and in the sight of great men he shall be in admiration. And it says, thus the title, concluding the title, Yahweh had created medicine out of the earth, and he that is wise will not abhor them. Was not the waters made sweet with wood, that the virtue thereof might be known? And then go into 6, it says, and he had given men skill, that he might be honored in his marvelous works. And verse 7, with such that he heal men and take away their pains. Right? So, and that is initially what we are here for, to bring knowledge for the self-healing and development through Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai. This is why I'm saying, and I'll continue to say this is only for the Jakes, only for the Yasharala, only for the children of Israel, and not Israeli, not Esau Edom. Only for the children of Israel. Only for Yasharala. Not no Palestinians. Not no Israeli. Very simple. Anyways, and as you continue on to be on let me go. I want to reach the part prolong. Yeah, let me go back to where it says. Then give place to the physician, for Yahweh had created him. Let him not go from thee, for thou hast need of him. And it says, there is a time when in their hands there is good success, right? For they, and I want to reiterate on this, and many times, as far as I see, as dealing with customers, I have not failed at customers yet, and I give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, because at the end of the day, he created these herbs for our healing. He created these herbs. One herb holds such an intricate amount of value. So much benefits in one herb. One. Not even the root itself, just the leaf alone is so powerful. That is why I had a fear Yahweh. That is why you can't play with him. I don't know why all I want to wildly see, but you can't play with him. You had a fear Yahweh. He created that for you. Imagine that. Think about family jigs. He created that for you. What else can he create if he create one leaf? Sorry for the lightning and thunder. One leaf he create. One that has so much benefits. One. Just saying. One. So let me continue. For they shall also pray unto the Most High, that he would prosper that which they give for ease and for remedy to prolong life. And again, Kal Hala Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai Bahasham Rakakadash. This knowledge was passed on to me, and I'm passing it on to y'all. This knowledge was bring forth to me, and I'm able to utilize it to help others as well as myself. So I'm giving you the information to help others, to help yourself. Because I may not be in the same country that you are in, which means you would not be able to come to me directly to get the healing that is required. Therefore, as you are in your country, with the specific herbs and fruits and veggies that are listed for use, you can use them for better health. So as you go on, he that sinneth before his maker, let him fall into the hands of the physician. And as you always close off with, last but not least, final lesson for this particular name. It says, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and the strength of thy of salvation. The fear of Yahweh is his treasure. So this concludes the lesson, people. I hope this was edifying indeed. If you all try to take down the recipes or the diets and try them. I urge you to try them. Now, when taking these diets, you can't eat nothing. All you're drinking is liquid, whether it be and water to be exact. If you want to switch up one and say, you know what, I'll drink a herb tea in the night, no problem. Let consist of chamomile tea and burdock or something. But I would urge you to hold up on the teas for now and get it in your body first. You could do that after. You could do that after, right? You could do a little tea after, burdock tea, burdock and ginger and chamomile. You name it, the list was there. Try the teas. The teas will help. Teas, the draw the teas, no sugar. It will help. And when you're consuming, if after you finish that, hold off from eating meats for a while. Try to limit your intake of meats until your body is fully developed to be able to break it down with ease. And remember, when consuming meats, when your body is developed, use ginger in it at all times. It will help your liver a lot. Okay? So guys, Shalom, Kal Halal Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakakadash. We give double honor to the apostles and prophets and elders of JMS Camp and the like-minded brothers who speak of the like-minded truth. To y'all also, Shalom.